Yeah. So like it is Tuesday, baby. I am J Pitch Presents. I am your life coach. The class is in session. Let's go. Yeah.
Baby, come over and put it on me. You got the hair like you got a degree. Don't have no time, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. I'm like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you, I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like. You've been on my mind. No, I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like.
Tell her like it is Tuesday, baby.
Here's your life. You and I. On a night. Me and you. Ride or die. Pick a side.
Yeah.
Make you mine. Don't ever lie. That bitch for the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Get a bag and I'm the low.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do what I say so. Oh yeah. Don't do what I say so. Oh yeah. Head first mic drown. Oh yeah. Never lie, nigga, nothing wrong. Oh yeah. You know I get down. Oh yeah. You know I'm feral. Yeah. If I come, know you gon' slide. He pull up in a foreign ride. Let me know.
It's a blessed day to be alive, baby. Wake up. Let's go.
Baby, come over and put it on me. You got the hair like you got a degree. Don't have no time, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. I'm like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you, I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like.
Let's go, Coi Leray.
No, I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like. Fucking again and over again and gon' do it again in the morning. You touching my body right there like a body, then I hear your name like a song.
Yeah.
Tell me you love me, the pussy is all that.
Come here and get some of this good energy. Yeah.
I love when you put it on me. I love when you put it on me. He fell in love with a freak. Pussy gon' promise, yeah. You know wake up better. Hate every time you leave. You know we better together. Them other bitches don't matter. You know this baby, come over and play it on me. You got good hair like you got a degree. Don't have no time, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. I'm like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you, I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like. You've been on my mind. No, I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you do shit I like. Yeah, you do shit I like. You and I. Here she's like. You and I. Yeah, bad bitch with a big one. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am J Pitch Presents. I am your life coaching class is definitely in session. Let's go. How you feeling? Where you at this morning? What is your spirit standing on right now? Do you have enough clarity to be clear about what you need to do today, this week, in your life going forward? See, this just proves how responsible we are as adults. Do you have a clear understanding about where you are this morning, where you are, what you're supposed to be doing today, this week, and your life going forward? See, a lot of y'all be wondering why you ain't getting to your destination. It's because you're not projecting. You're not planning, nor are you preparing. See, you got great desires. A lot of us have great desires, great ideas, goals and aspirations. But how can you get where you desire to be in life with no plan, no preparation, no action? Some of y'all have great desires. Beautiful. God said you great at setting aspirations, goals, and desires. But you've never questioned, planned, or prepared on how you gonna get there. What's going on, Keisha? Blessed to you, Queen. Today gonna be a phenomenal. Let's tell it like it is Tuesday. You never planned. You're not even questioning yourself, what is it going to take for me to get there? What I desire, what I love, and where I want to be in life. You never question it. You just know you want that. You just know you want to be there. You just know you want to be in that place. But where's the plan and preparation? A lot of us, our desires are high, but our productivity is very low. That's why you can't get to where you need to be. That's why you're still talking about what you want out of life, and now it's 2 years later. Now it's 5 years later. Because you never question what is it going to take for you to get to where you need to be. I'm telling y'all, some people will allow certain people, places, and things to inconvenience their soul. That's why I put in the title. Is your soul or your spirit clear, clean, and free? Is your spirit clear, clean, and free? Because some of y'all, the reason why you can't get to where you want to be, where you need to be, is because somebody is inconveniencing your spirit. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, it's inconveniencing you because you're not excited about life. I'm going to tell you, if you didn't get up excited about life today, you're missing your moment. You don't even see life as an opportunity to actually receive the things you want and need out of life. And let me tell you something, you adults, you people who have great desires, who have great aspirations, in order for you to do what you want to do in life, you got to begin to practice doing what you need to do in life. When one does what they need to do, it gives room for opportunity to do what you want to do. Come on, speak, God. Speak. Speak. I said what I said. When one begins to do what they need to do responsibly, it gives opportunity in life to do what you want to do. You can't do what you want to do and think you're going to be able to take care of what you need to do. It ain't going to happen. It's like living life backwards. It's like putting the cart before the horse. Y'all got to start functioning as true adults. This is called adulting. The ability to handle your responsibility. Going up under the spirit of procrastination, excuses, laziness, always blaming everybody else as to why you where you are or why you ain't where you need to be. You're not responsible. Some people you got to learn how to love from a distance. Some people you got to learn how to let go. Some people you got to learn how to cut off for the sake of your success. Some of y'all success, joy, love, happiness, new chapter. I'm talking about anything that is prospering, that's going to complement your life. Is contingent upon what you're willing to let go right now. Right now. Right now. It's contingent upon that. God is concerned about your attachment. Because you can't have the best, but holding on to less. You can't expect the best in front of you, but you still holding on to less behind you. How can you even embrace your present, which is leading to your future, if you still dwelling in your past? You ain't over that. You ain't let go of that. You ain't cut that off. You ain't create space and distance between you and that person or you and that situation. Some of y'all problem has happened or that experience has happened 10 years ago. Some of y'all that experience has happened 7 years ago. Some of y'all that experience has happened 3 years ago. Some of y'all that experience has happened last year. It's already occurred. But yet you function on this present day as if it happened today or yesterday. And that is a problem. When you gonna deal with that issue so it doesn't have an effect on you? Come on, speak, God. It's Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. When are you going to get over that situation? Meaning confront, deal, work through so you can overcome the situation so it don't live rent-free in your mind right now. It's living rent-free in your heart right now. That situation is living rent-free in your spirit, in your soul right now. It has control over you right now. It dictates how you function right now. I'm telling you right now, when are you going to actually seriously address the issue that's keeping you from some of the greatest moments and opportunities of your life? When? Now would be a great time. Now would be a perfect time to address your issues so you can get back to living versus existing. Because a lot of y'all are seriously existing. And you better start putting some respect on time. Because time is your greatest value. I wish a nigga would. I'm not for nobody wasting my time. That's the worst thing you can do with me is waste my time. I will cut you off so fast. I'm going to tell you, I won't put no respect on nobody's title who is not about their business when it comes to time, who don't put respect and value on time. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. Send this to somebody who need to take their life serious or get their life together, because time is your greatest asset, something you cannot get back. You wasn't even promised to come into today. So the reality is you better start putting more respect on your time. Those who love and support me, like and share. And if I inspire you some type of way, my Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But let me tell you something. Don't play with me. You play with me in that way, you wonder why I don't call. You wonder why I don't show up. You wonder why I don't be around, because you don't respect time. I don't deal with people who don't respect life. Because these people will inconvenience your life. That energy will have you tripping and slipping, losing grips on life. You'll start making dumb choices or the same poor choices they make. It's because you invest in time with them. They're influencing you. Is your soul clear, clean, and free? Because some of us are realizing that our soul have been entrapped for a long time. You ain't free. Because freedom would have led you to happiness. Freedom would have led you to joy. Freedom would have led you to peace. Freedom would have led you to success. Freedom would have took you to the next level. Freedom would have got you over that last relationship. Freedom will allow you to stop being a creature of habit. Somebody on this live need to become free from what's keeping you from some of the best moments of your life, best opportunities of your life. Are you really free? Is your spirit, your mind, heart, and soul clear, clean, and free? One must ask themselves this morning on this beautiful new day, because if you can't, or you do not know, or you unsure, or seriously, you well aware but ain't doing nothing about it, you're wasting time. Some of y'all ain't been free for a long time. You still caught up of what happened 2 or 3 years ago. You still caught up on last year. You still caught up on yesterday. As I told one of my clients this weekend, oh no, I said no. Yesterday is the ex-boo. Today is the new boo. So you think the new boo gonna be okay with you dwelling with yesterday? Come on, speak God. Speak God. So we just gonna keep dwelling with yesterday, the ex-boo, when today is the new boo. Today is the new boo. And I'm telling you, if you keep going forward in life, looking back, you're gonna trip and fall. You're gonna lose what's in front of you, which is today, the new boo, the new relationship, all because of the ex-boo, which is yesterday. You can't even embrace what's in front of you because you're so caught up on looking back. You got this attachment. You got this energy because of lack of awareness, lack of the fact that you got a new day that somebody else didn't get. The fact that you got an opportunity that somebody died trying to get today. Y'all got to start waking up. Stop wasting your time. Stop allowing other people to waste your time. This is your life. Let me say that again for those of you in the back. This is your life. One more time. This is your life. Why? If you woke up this morning and you're not happy, if you're not happy, that is your job to change that. That is your responsibility. I can say, okay, yeah, you can come to me and say, well, Jeff, somebody said something I didn't like. You can say, Jeff, oh, somebody done something that I don't like. But it's not always what they say or do. It's how you respond. It's how you respond that says a lot about your self-control, your maturity, your ability to be able to keep your dignity in your difficulties. I realize this is my life. If I'm unhappy, then I need to change it. I'm not dropping somebody outside of me to manage something I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to change. I'm supposed to build. I'm supposed to develop. That's my job. When y'all start hiring people outside of you to manage something you're supposed to do with you, universal law is proven, God is proving this daily, you put yourself in a position to lose your power, your strength, to be manipulated, controlled. Because if that person stop loving you, if that person leave you, if that person die for you, then who gonna manage you now? You left it up to them to manage you. Now you're stuck. Now you're trying to figure life out. Now you done lost your identity. Because the reality is, you left it up to somebody else outside of you to make you happy. When happiness should have started with you. Happiness should start and end with you. Folks should not be building your happiness. You should be building your happiness. You should have your own happiness before you start trying to create other happiness with somebody else outside of you. Come on, speak, God, because there's too many people out here moving that way. Your happiness should be started and developed before you begin to start creating happiness with somebody else. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. See, only a person whose spirit, mind, heart, and soul is clear, clean, and free will understand that happiness needs to start and be developed with self before they align themselves with somebody else. Come on, speak, God. This is why you inconvenience in your life. This is why you can't get right. This is why betterment can't come. This is why you can't go to the next level. You so caught up on creating with somebody else that you haven't built with yourself. You gotta be established. See, y'all be jumping in relationships, jumping in liking, jumping in situationships, aligning yourself, doing soul ties, creating these hazardous situations without being whole. You're not whole. You in pieces. You're not whole when you meet a man. You're not whole when you meet a woman. You're not whole. And that's the issue. That's the problem. You're not whole. You're walking around here aligning yourself with people and you ain't whole. That's why you can't get right. You're not whole. How can you fulfill a relationship where in your singlehood, you're not whole? Come on, speak, God. Speak. You're not whole. And one who is not whole is not totally properly healed. You're not developed. You're not ready. You're not qualified. But you wonder why you're getting the results you're getting from certain relationships, bonds, friendships, family. You're not whole. So I must ask again, is your soul, is your mind, heart, body, and soul and spirit clear, clean, and free? Is it? Because the reality is, if it's not clear, clean, and free, you still living off something from your past. Some of y'all functioning off hurt, but wonder why you can't be healed. Come on, speak, God. I said some of y'all are functioning off hurt, but wonder why you can't be healed. I'm going to tell you, if one has experienced heavy trauma for your mama, pain that runs deep, that's rooted to the core of you. Every time you experience something that reminds you of that pain, it's going to feel like a trigger. It's going to feel like a trigger. You're going to feel like you got shot spiritually. I said if you do not address your issues, if you allow that pain to linger, if you sit around and don't check your spirit with some of the trauma that you've experienced in life, every time something that reminds you of that pain, it's going to feel like a trigger. You're going to feel like you got shot spiritually. You're going to feel like somebody attacking you. You're going to get set back emotionally. Why? Because you got unaddressed issues. Come on, kings and queens. How long you going to let that situation be alive in your life? The reason why it's so alive, because it manipulates, it dictates, it controls. It's keeping you back from smiling. It feels more like triggers instead of you being healed or you getting stronger or you overcoming what you've been through. I'm telling you, if you don't address your issues will overtake you. It will overthrow you mentally. It will overthrow you emotionally. It will overthrow you financially. It can overthrow you sexually. It can overthrow you spiritually. Every entity of your life if you don't address it. Unaddressed issues will permanently live at your address. But this thing actually becomes a situation that don't just affect you, but it affects everybody in your household, because energy is the only thing that cannot be destroyed but yet transferred. Let me say that again. Energy is the only thing that cannot be destroyed but yet transferred. So if you don't address your issues will live well alive permanently at your address. Y'all got to stop allowing certain people, certain situations, certain pain, certain trauma live in your mind, your heart, your soul rent free. You know what's crazy? When you leave a no good man, you leave a no good woman, but yet you ain't seen them. Yet you ain't been around them. Yet you haven't even communicated with them, but they're living well and alive, rent-free in your mind, heart, body, and soul. What up, Shanice? Blessed to you, Queen. Today gonna be a phenomenal day. It's Tell It Like It Is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday. Take all 4, take all 3, but you better make sure you take care of you, because I'm definitely gonna take care of me. Because like I told the Queen yesterday, there is one person you're gonna be with all day. One person you're going to be with all day. Folk going to come in and out your life, on and off your phone. But there's one person you're going to be with all day, and that person is you. So you better make sure you take care of you at all costs. Because the story of the asset and liability proves, when you are a liability, not only are you a detriment to yourself, but you're a detriment to anybody that you tied to. But when you are an asset, baby, you got to take care of yourself first, because taking care of you benefit everybody you tied to. I'm telling you right now, y'all got to stop allowing some of these negative energy people, placing things, situations, trauma, live in your mind, heart, body, and soul rent-free. They living in you rent-free. They ain't even around you. You ain't even talk to them. But yet they still well alive in your spirit, because that energy was transferred. It cannot be destroyed. So some of y'all got to start checking yourself and start doing self-evaluations and start addressing your issues so it can stop affecting you, controlling you, influencing you. Some of y'all, man, God has some great things in your future, even in your today, but you can't even get in it if you still dwelling in your past. It'll pass you by if you still dwelling in your past. It will pass you by if you're still focusing on it, if you haven't got over it, if you haven't talked about it, if you haven't addressed it. It's going to overtake you instead of you overtaking it. Y'all got to stop allowing these certain situations, what people say, what people do, what happened to you in your past, to dictate your future. Nobody deserves that much power. where they can control you, keep you from some of the best moments of your life because of what you're going through and what you've been through. You're just going to have to grow up. This is high level maturity. You just got to make some better choices. Y'all got to start being around better people. I didn't say all the people in your life no good, but you need better quality people. People that's going to love you. People that ain't afraid to tell you about yourself. People that ain't going to make excuses. A person that know how to be a friend at all costs. Family that's not tied to generation curses, that know how to be family at all costs. Lovers that know how to love even when your love is tested and tried. I'm talking about them true, real people. Y'all need better quality people in your life right now. If you ain't growing, if you ain't developing, God is saying right now, you need better people. I ain't trying to knock the people you dealing with right now, but you need better quality. You need better quality in your life for you to get to where you want to be, where you've been praying for, what you've been desiring, what's aligned to your goals, what's aligned to your aspirations. God said you're going to have to align yourself with better quality people, places, and things. Sometimes to elevate, you got to separate, baby. Come on, speak, God. Come on, speak, God. What up, Toy? I see you, Queen. Speak, God. I'm telling you, sometimes to elevate, you got to learn how to separate. Sometimes you got to learn how to disassociate. Sometimes you got to learn how to relocate. That means move. God ain't satisfied with where you at, because where you at is very hazardous. You can't grow. You can't become better. You can't go to the next level. You can't go in the right direction. It seems like almost you just cannot get right. You have great desires, but low productivity. You got great wants, but you ain't doing nothing about it. You ain't in great pursuit. You get up in the morning, lazy, dry-spirited, making excuses, going up under the spirit of procrastination, but you wonder why your life is the way it is. When you gonna grow up? When you gonna kick some people out of your life? When you gonna move, play musical chairs like we used to do it as kids and move some people out your life? When you gonna learn how to love some people from a distance? Create space. God said if you can create enough space from some of these raccoons and baboons, if you can create enough space, I can bless you. God don't bless in no mess, baby. I'm here to tell you that. God don't bless in no mess. I'm here to tell you that. God don't bless in no mess. So if your life looks very messy right now, God can't move on what you desire. Come on, speak, God. Speak. God can't bless in no mess, because God bless houses, not people. What that means is God bless people, but not only does he move to bless you individually, God looks at who you tied to. It's who you tied to. See me, if I was God and I'm going to bless you, I got to see who you tied to. What's the point of me blessing you? In the same motion you receive a blessing, you lose it. You lose it because of who you laying in the bed with. You lose it because where you spending most of your time. Come on, speak, God. I'm stepping on somebody's toes right now. They're going to have to go get a new pedicure. Somebody gonna get off this live pigeon-toed and bow-legged. Just tell her like it is Tuesday. I'm trying to help you. I want better for you. You gotta stop settling, because when you settle, you sell. When you sell yourself short. It's an issue. It's a problem for you to move in this way. Y'all got great desires, but poor productivity. You want a lot, but ain't doing enough. And this is why you're not where you need to be. Hold yourself accountable. And then you hold everybody that's aligned to you accountable by moving in a different way. Everybody don't need to know your business. My mom always told me, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. And like I told the Queen yesterday, y'all got to start checking people when they want to know what's going on. Some people want to know what's going on so they can block you. Some people want to know what's going on in your life to block you. They are a hindrance. They want to keep you from where you're trying to go, what you're trying to be, what you're trying to do. When folk ain't in my life, supporting my life, investing into my life, building me, helping me develop in my life, and they start asking me loaded questions, serious questions, baby, that's my business. Hey, why are you asking those questions? Baby, you got to mind the business that pays you. And when I say mind the business that pays you, see, that's why folk don't play with me. Folk know how I move. Folk know how I am. Folk know I ain't got no filters. Folk, I'll shoot it to you straight, 8-ball corner pocket. Baby, that's my business. Next time somebody asks you something serious about your life, but yet they haven't yet contributed nor helped you in any type of way, baby, that's my business. That's my business, baby. You being too personal. That's my business. Why would I tell you what I'm doing, but you ain't contributing? You ain't supporting. You ain't helping. 9 times out of 10, if somebody ain't supporting or helping, they're going to hinder you. They're going to question you on what you're doing. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to try to block you from where you're trying to go in life. Because here's the thing. Let me just open this up. What's the opposite of helping? The opposite of help is hurt. So if folk want to know your business, come on, speak God. Speak God. If folk want to know your business, but they ain't helping you, they hurting you, baby. Come on, speak God. That's why when folk ask me questions, but they ain't even assisting me, they ain't helping me. What's that to you, baby? You got to find your own business. You ain't busy enough. You got to mind the business that pays you, baby. Baby, that's my business. Hey, if I put salt on my grits, that's my business. How I raise my kids, that's my business. What goes on in my house stays in my house. That's my business, baby. You don't even pay a bill here, but you question me about what I do in my house. That's my business, baby. That's my business. What my son do, that's our business. What my daughters do, that's my business. How I run my house, that's my business. How I pay my bills, that's my business. You need to find some business to take care of because you all up over here, but you ain't contributing. Y'all got to stop giving up information and folk ain't contributing to your life. Hello? Let me say it loud for the people in the back. They don't need to know your business because the opposite of help is hurt. Some folk want to know to block you, to stop you. And here you is giving up jewels, giving up information. Here you is giving up everything, talking about this, talking about that. They ain't helping you. They don't call and check up on you. They don't make sure you good. They ain't make sure you ate. They ain't make sure your bills is on time instead of being late. They ain't contributing. You need to mind the business that pays you. I done told plenty of people that. I got them up off me. I looked at them. I said, oh, okay. Hey, who are you again? You pay any bills here? You going to contribute to this phone bill? You going to help me with these kids' homework? Are you going to do anything that's going to take a load, lessen the load for me in my life? How are you going to contribute asking me for information? If you ain't helping me, you hurting me. So why are y'all letting people know your information? Why are y'all opening up? Y'all open up to the wrong people. Folk take your information and don't do nothing with it but talk about you. Come on, speak God. Come on, speak God. Folk take that information, ain't helping you. They hurting you. They gossip. They busybodies. They plot and plan against you. They laugh in your face, but behind your back, they talk about you. They are no benefit. Y'all got to learn how to love people from a distance. You better learn how to have the gift of goodbyes. We getting closer and closer to Christmas. I don't even celebrate holidays, but I got the gift of goodbyes on my life portfolio. Because if you move in a manner, if you test me in a way, if you're not beneficial, come on, speak God. If you're just in my life to just exist, come on, come on. If you don't respect life, if you are a person that's living under the spirit of hindrance, if you even try to inconvenience my life, if you lie to me, if you switch up on me, if you move in a way that's dishonorable. See, y'all got to learn how to hold people accountable for their action. That's why folk move the way they move with you. Because you ain't checking them. You ain't checking them and addressing them as soon as they move a certain type of way. That is an infraction, baby. You know I don't roll like that. You know I don't move like that. You know that is unacceptable. Hey, let's just take it a little further. You know if I moved on you the way you tried to move on me, you would be upset. You would be mad. But y'all will allow and accept people to move certain type of ways. And God said that ain't right. That's why your life is the way it is, because you ain't checking people. You ain't addressing people. You ain't holding people accountable. See, y'all got to learn to be about your business. Mind the business that pays you. Mind the business that pays you. That means the business that pays you could be monetarily. The business that pays you could be love. The business that pays you could be peace. The business that pays you could be tranquility. The business that pays you is anything in your life, in your day, that is beneficial, that is a contribution, that is going to lead to elevation. I'm telling you right now, y'all, folk be cursed. Folk be cursed. I know a nigga that's functioning under a generational curse when I see one. I know when somebody janky. I know when somebody living off what their mama failed them at, where their mama failed them at, or where their daddy failed them at. I know when somebody is functioning under something that's generational. You can see it when you meet their mama. You can see it when you meet their daddy. Or if their daddy is around, you can see it when you see grandma. They still creating. They still transferring spirits. I'm telling you, folk be trying to transfer their demon in you. Trying to influence you in a demeanor, a low demeanor. Want you to function under that negative spirit. You can't even grow. Can't even grow. And it shows. Because folk don't have the courage to break the cycle, break the chains, walk away. I'm going to tell you, when you breaking generational curses in your family, you will become public enemy number one. Folk gonna try to say you're being funny. Folk gonna try to say you're acting selfish. No, baby, I'm not selfish. I'm being responsible, because the way everybody been moving ain't healthy. I don't want that for my children. I don't want that for them babies. I don't want them babies moving the way I seen the previous generation move. Unacceptable. If I couldn't grow from it, my children definitely can't. Somebody got to break the chain. Somebody got to break the cycle. I'm going to ask you again. Is your soul clear? Is your mind, heart, body, and soul clear, clean, and free? Excuse me. Is your soul, your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit clear, clean, and free? Because if you ain't clear, you ain't got no clarity, baby. If you ain't clear, you ain't got no clarity. You know you. If you ain't clear, baby, let me tell you something. You ain't got no clarity. How you doing? How you feeling? Come on. Come on. How you feeling? If you ain't clear, baby, you ain't got no clarity. What up, Londa? I see you, Queen. Today gonna be a blessed day. What up, Ann? I see you, Queen. Today gonna be a blessed day. If you ain't clear, you ain't got no clarity. How can you make plans on something you ain't clear on? You ain't got no clarity. You got to be clear on things to make moves going forward. As I told the Queen yesterday, the reality is a train does not start unless it knows where it's going. Unless it has direction. You know why? You know why? Because a train goes too fast once it starts up, baby. Once you put that coal in there and you get that train going, you can't just stop no train. So you got to be clear in life and where you going and what you doing. If you don't have clarity in your personal life, how can you be clear on how to live? How can you plan or prepare your life in a healthy way if you don't have no clear understanding in what you're doing and how you doing it? Come on, speak, God. Speak. Y'all got to start taking your life serious. If folk don't give you clarity, If folk ain't clear on who they are and what they're going to bring to the table of your life, you got to question them, because that person is existing in your life instead of living their purpose in your life. This is spiritual and physical alignment. The reason why some of you can't be happy, the reason why some of you can't be successful, the reason why you can't feel levels of joy, peace, love, and tranquility is because of your alignment. You ain't spiritually free. You ain't clear, nor are you clean. You're rotten dirty in your life. You're moving dirty. Some of y'all dirty because of who you're laying with. Some of y'all dirty because of your poor choices. Some of y'all are dirty because you don't love yourself enough. You don't put enough value on your access and your time. I'm telling you, your time is your greatest asset. It's even greater and valuable than money. Money you can get back. Money you can flip. Money you can save. Money you can invest. Money gonna come and go. But I'm gonna tell you, once time is gone, baby, you can never get it back. Y'all got to start investing your time with the right people, places, and things. Some of you, I'm going to tell you, on this live, you need to start doing a self-evaluation with the people in your life.
I want to watch TV.
Okay, we're going to get done now. I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to your life, you got to start making better choices. You got to start taking you serious in order for the people around you to start taking you serious. That's why I moved the way I moved. Folk might say, oh, yeah, Jeff, Jeff ain't coming. Yeah, because I ain't for no mess. No, don't stress me, bless me. That's my slogan. Don't stress me, bless me. Hold on. Don't stress me, bless me, baby. Bless me. Bless me. Hey, put this PS5 on my dick. I'm going to tell you something. The benefits of controlling your life, is that when you succeed, you can seriously not only repeat this, experience it, but also you can teach it. See, if you experience it and accomplish something, not only can you take the experience and learn from it, but also you can teach. These can come in the form of children that are younger, or your own lineage, or anybody you come in contact with. Don't throw your phone. But I'm going to tell you something. We are our worst enemy. You can blame everybody else, but you're your worst enemy because of what you allow and what you accept. See, your value is not just contingent upon your capabilities, but it's also contingent upon what you allow and what you accept. A lot of y'all accept BS all the time. Y'all accept people moving certain ways with you. Y'all accept people treating you a certain type of way, and it ain't healthy for you. If you want the results you need, you got to start changing your circle. Some of y'all need to be around some new people. You just need to get around some new people. Y'all got to go to some new places. Y'all got to start doing some new things. That circle, I ain't trying to knock who y'all around, but it ain't a lot of growth and development there. Sometimes you got to start new. Sometimes you got to love people from a distance, and you got to fall back just a little bit. Get around some other people. Some people that's on better or stronger energy, better vibes. I'm telling you, to go where you want to go, you got to be around some people that's already there. Hello? Wisdom says to go where you desire to be, you got to be around people that's already there. So what you going to do this morning on this Tell It Like It Is Tuesday? How long you going to sit around and procrastinate? How long you going to make excuses? How long you going to sit on your hands? How long you going to keep blaming everybody outside of you? Yeah, family is the worst. Family is public enemy number one, Toya, Nikisha. Public enemy number one. Family is number one because they know you. Because they have instant access to your personal life through blood and last name. Instant access. Can't nobody, let me tell you something, baby. Can't nobody hurt you worse than family. You can say your friends, your mate, can't nobody hurt you worse than family, because family is supposed to be the people that help you. Family is supposed to be the people who love you no matter what goes wrong. Family is supposed to be the people that got your back at all costs. But family, in these days, family ain't always family. Friends ain't always friends, and lovers ain't always lovers. Y'all got to know it. And when it happens, and when God gives you the truth about a situation that sets you free, move accordingly. The gift of goodbyes, baby, it's a wrap for you. I can love you and let you go. I can love you from a distance. I can love you and you ain't got to be in my personal life. I can love you. I can pray for you, but that don't mean I got to deal with you. There's a difference. I got to do what's best for me. So I advise you to do what's best for you. Those who love and support me, like and share, like and share. Send it to somebody who need to get their life together. Send it to somebody who need to start fresh, start a new chapter. Send it to somebody that need to learn how to let go. Send it to somebody who need their spirit, mind, heart, body, and soul clear, clean, and free. Because if you ain't clear, you have no clarity. If you ain't clean, that means you're dirty, you're defiled. If you're not free, that means you can't be free to smile, free to love, free of new opportunity, free of new success. And this will keep you from some of the greatest moments and greatest opportunities of your life. Somebody need to become free this morning. Somebody need to become clean. Somebody need to be clear. Because if you're not, you will do a disservice to your life today and your life going forward. I'm going to tell you, I ain't sitting back ruining my life when God done gave me life. If you will pimp, trick, and hoe a day, you will pimp, trick, and hoe a life. Wasted time. The worst thing you could do to me is waste my time. Ha! Baby, I will cut you off. I'll love you from a distance, but you won't hear from me. I don't care if you're family, friends. I don't care if I know you 15 years or 2 years. If you move in a dishonorable way, I'm going to hold you accountable. If you waste my time, you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't going to even get mad. I'm going to move in silence. But you're going to feel my drift. You're going to catch my drift, because one thing you're going to learn about me. Hey, my actions can be deadly, but my absence can be deadlier, because I know my worth and my value. I'm an asset. I said my actions can be deadly, but my absence is deadlier because I'm an asset. When I remove myself from a situation, oh, you feel it, baby. You feel it. You miss that thing. Oh, I know you do. I know you do. Because I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm like Bounty. I'm a quicker picker-upper. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my life coaching sessions, one thing about me, you're going to come in this session one way and you're going to leave out better than you was. Because we're about results. We're about building. We're about going in healthier directions. We're about increase, development over here. That's what I care about. I care about you living your best life before you die, because you coming up out of this world one way or another. But I'd rather you end strong than to live wrong. I'd rather you end strong than to live wrong. This your moment. This your opportunity. What you willing to do? You're not on my line for me. You're on my line for you. I hope and pray that what I've said and done have blessed you in some type of way. Like I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. Peace and love. A man functions off peace, a woman functions off love. If you take that man's peace, he's going to look for peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with that woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or thing. Y'all got to start respecting men and women's drives. This is what builds them. This is what motivates them. This is what makes them true. This is what helps them develop and become strong in who they are. This is what helps create foundation. So if you don't respect peace and love and you out here taking it and breaking it, I'm telling you, you're going to be paid a stupid tax of life. You're going to be a super fool, and you ain't got to go to school to get this dummy certificate because you don't respect life. You don't respect universal law principles and values. And the reality is you're going to lose big in the end because God going to make you pay the stupid tax of life, bring you to the front of the congregation of that good man that was God sent, that good woman that was God sent. And you're going to have to witness that good man and good woman being loved, appreciated, successful, peaceful, happy with somebody else. Other folk walking around here with your blessing because you are here acting a fool. Missing out on your moments and opportunity because you won't grow up. Get your life together before you be a person who have a midlife crisis because you know you keep making all these consistent poor choices. Get your life together. Grow up, especially when you got children, because now all you're doing is cloning. You defiled and jacked up. Now you're raising jacked up kids and sending them out there to the world to be hazardous to other people. Generational cursings. These curses is flowing and going, ruining people's lives. Get your house in order. Prioritize. Hold yourself accountable. Love yourself more. Let me ask you again, is your mind, heart, body, and soul at this current moment clear, clean, and free? You need it to be clear to gain clarity so you can know what you need to do, because you can't see through the bushes of life when the bushes are so high. You can't plan, you can't prepare, you can't go in a healthy direction. Yeah.
Can I open the door? Okay.
I'm telling you, love yourself more. Make better choices. Make better decisions. And remember, this is your life. This is your life. This is your life. I'm going to say this again. This is your life. And when I say this is your life, you are in control of your own destiny. So if you woke up this morning unsuccessful, not happy, not progressing, not developing, it's on you. What are you willing to do? What up, Aaron? I see you, Queen. You already know. What are you willing to do? What are you prepared to do so you can live your best life going forward? What sacrifices are you going to make? What are you willing to let go? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it a situation? Is it healing? What are you willing to do? God said there is a hiccup in your blessing because you have underlying issues that are living with you, around you, deceiving you, holding you back, keeping you from some of the greatest moments of your life. It's keeping you right now. You got to let it go. Or it's going to continue to block you from some of the greatest opportunities and moments of your life. Yeah, you your worst enemy. It's Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. Love yourself more. And you'll see things will begin to unravel, work out in your favor in a healthier way. I love y'all, man. I pray that you make some choices today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say thank you. I appreciate you for making these choices. It was hard. It was definitely a struggle, but it was worth it. Because you only got one life to live. And when it's over, trust me, baby. Trust me, kings and queens. It's over. But you can't blame nobody but yourself because God gave you this opportunity. You just didn't maximize off of it. You just didn't take advantage of the opportunity you was granted. What up, Mama Graham? Love you, Dilly. Love you, Dilly. Thank you for sending your messages every morning. But, man, I love y'all, man. Make some better choices. Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. Some of y'all late to class. Hey, you can go back and press replay. Replay. But I love y'all. I want y'all to make better choices. And when you make better choices, you'll see things working out in your favor. It'll begin to progress. Progression says, I might not be where I want to be. I might not be where I want to be, but dang it, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not where I started. I'm actually on my way. That's what progression says. Wisdom says in progression, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I started. I'm not where I'm started. I'm not. I'm actually on my way because I've yet to give up. I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't do. Everything they said I couldn't have. Every place they say I couldn't be. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. You ought to go for it too. Get in pursuit and live your life to the best of your ability. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Come on, baby. Come on. You got one life to live. You might as well live it. It's on you. What you gonna do? It's on you. What you gonna do? You think you waiting on God? God waiting on you.
Baby, come over and put it on me.
Yeah.
You got the hair like you got a degree.
Yeah.
I ain't no type, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. Feel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you know I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like. You been on my mind. Now I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like.
One life to live, baby.
Here's your life. You and I, on that night, me, ride or die. Pick a side, make you mine.
One.
Oh yeah, get a bag and a little.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do what I say so.
Oh yeah.
Don't do what I say so. Oh yeah, hit first, make drown. Oh yeah, never love, nigga, another round. Oh yeah, you know how I get down. Oh yeah, you know I play around. Yeah. If I come, know you gon' slide.
Corey, Lorraine, you too. You too, Kish. What up, Beans? I see you. Yeah.
I miss busted, baby, like, baby, come over and put it on me. You got the hair like you got a degree. I ain't no type, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. Feel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you know I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like. You been on my mind. Now I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like. Fucking again and over again and gon' do it again in the morning. You touching my body right there like a body, then I hear you name like a song. He told me he love me, this pussy is all that he tryna fuck on the arm. He beat it just like a boxer. He say take just like Bob. I love when you put it on me. I love when you put it on me. He fell in love with a freak. Pussy gon' punish, yeah. We gon' wake up and do it again. I hate every time you leave. You know we better together. Them other bitches don't matter. You know they play me, come over and play it on me. You got the hair like you got a degree. I ain't no type, but I like what I see. Just in my phone, I'm on the way. Feel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Me and you know I got what you need. Sit down for me like you never gonna leave. I've been waiting all my life for you to get this right. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like. You been on my mind. Now I'm tryna make you mine. Yeah, you the shit I like. Yeah, you the shit I like. You and I, here's your life. You and I, yeah, baby, bitch with a big one. Oh yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. I had to make sure them children, send them off right this morning. But let me tell you something. With life, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your turnarounds. You're going to have, thank you, baby. You're going to have your hiccups. You're going to have your challenges. Life going to throw some twists. Life going to throw some turns. Life going to throw a few setbacks. Some unscheduled events will occur. It will occur. I'm telling you, undeniable pain, undeniable struggles. I'm talking about things you could not even prepare for. But I'm telling you right now, if you fight, plan, prepare, gain grit, pray, keep a level spirit, get around healthier people that truly love you, and I mean truly love you, they showing it. People who stand on, like I told the queen yesterday, it was so funny. Words do not become true until they're acted upon. Actions do not become valid until there's loaded consistency. You got to know this. You got to know this. This going to cut a lot of people out of your life. I'm telling you right now. You're going to see people for who they really are. What up, Londa? I see you, Queen. You're going to really start seeing people for who they really are. When you believe in this notion, words do not become true until they're acted upon. Actions do not become valid, meaning you shouldn't trust the action until there's loaded consistency. Assess the people in your life. You'll find out you need some new people. You need a new circle. You need some new friends. You need a new lover. You need some new family members. And family members don't necessarily have to always be blood or have your last name. Because like I told you maybe 20 lives ago, I got an uncle that ain't even my blood uncle, but he checks up on me daily. I get a text, Neff, you good? Okay, that's all I want to know. Neff, I love you. That's all I need to know. And I've been knowing this man for 10 years. And he's more of an uncle to me than my own uncles. And that's no disrespect to my uncles. That is my blood relatives. I love them. But my family is who I dwell with on a regular day basis. See, I can call my uncle and he right there. We ain't got the same blood and we ain't got the same last name. And I can call that man right now and he right here. So who is your family? Who is your friends? Who is your lover? Once you start digging and getting clarity and truth about who's who in your life, then you're going to know how to move. You're going to move in a healthier way. You're going to start investing more time in places that are healthy, that's going to develop you in a way and get you to where you desire to be in life. Truth hurts, but I'd rather you be hurt in a moment than to be damaged for a lifetime all because of somebody else ain't who they say they are in your life. You thought they had your back. All God was in the season of revealing. All God did was allow the right problem to come to reveal they ain't for you at all. At all. And you're a little hurt about it. You're a little disappointed about it, but that's okay. The truth will set you free. I'd rather you be hurt for a moment in knowing truth about a person than to be behooved and deceived as God is elevating you. Why would I want you to elevate in life, not even realizing that person who you thought was your friend is a snake secretly? If they'll bite you when you down, they'll bite you when you up and take you back down. So God wants you to know God didn't give you truth for you to be sad, heartbroken, and upset. God gave you truth so you can know how to move today and going forward. Because y'all need to know the truth about the people in your life, because you'll find out you need a new circle or you need to expand your horizon. I am J. Pitts Presents. I am your life coach. And class is this and this. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Right now. Make a decision. Make a decision right now. A great one. A healthy one. And you'll start seeing the things that you desire. The things you need. Because when you handle your needs, it gives you opportunity to receive the things you want out of your life. Love y'all. Y'all going to be blessed.